Hey guys, what's up? Kaozbender here for another video, and welcome back to the Road to Mario & Luigi Dream Team Part 1, episode number 8 this time. In the previous episode, we had a sort of a... my commentary wasn't the best because basically I was focusing on, helping a person who sent me an inbox, which hopefully I, helped them out because, well, I haven't read the... well, the previous video isn't actually uploaded, but yeah, welcome yet again to another day in the long, in the double episode weekend actually, which is pretty cool. However, before we begin, it would be really cool if we could actually give this video a like. It is really awesome and it really helps out the show. And yeah, it doesn't really take much of the day. So now that you're watching this video, if you can drag your mouse to the like button and press it, it would be really helpful. So in today's topic, I actually want to talk about something that is going to be helping me out and, just helping to provide a lot, just better content. So today's question, are you liking both the commentary and, the content in general? Because, from the previous episode, since, like I said before, I was concentrating a little bit too much on the, on the topic because I was, because I really wanted to, help out. And, I maybe that got in the way, which I'm not really, too concerned about because, well, basically, this isn't like the, we have a lot more to go to the Road to Dream Team, and this is, okay, so I'm going to continue talking about this, after the cutscene. Oh, thank the stars, you've saved me, you heroic souls. Now we can claim that we are Mario and Luigi indeed, yes. Could you be the Mario brother from the Mushroom Kingdom? What are the Mario brothers doing in a place like this? What? You claim that I dropped a pair of you down here and that I told you to fix the plumbing? Most perplexing. Why, we were attacked by Kakleta and their fiends, and have been stuck here ever since. Doesn't sound too good, huh? Perhaps the Lady Lima you encountered was... Oh, Jesus. Foolish Mario Brothers, you have completely and pathetically fallen into my trap. Repairing the plumbing is the key to disabling the Beanstar security system. Kakleta, it is hurrying time. We must take the Beanstar and fastly run away from this place. At last, at long last, I have in my possession both the Beanstar and Peach's voice. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. That thing that can be, that thing that can grant desires, the Beanstar. We have always remained at this castle acting as guardians, protecting the Beanstar and keeping it out of evil hands. There's no doubt about it, Kakleta must be after the Beanstar, oh no! Oh, heroic Mario Brothers, quickly now, you must go to the Beanstar, go! You must not let the Beanstar fall into the hands of evil. Quickly, do not dwaddle, I guess? So, yeah. Back into the topic, and I really want to, finish the, what I'm talking about, right here, because we have a boss battle coming up, and I don't want it to be, interrupted, with the topic. So, today's comment question: are you enjoying the commentary and the content in general so far? Please tell me what you are liking, with both the commentary, the video, the gameplay, and please tell me what you do not like, so far on the series, because, well, not only is it going to help me, just grow as an, as a Let's Player in general, but it is also going to help me create better content for you guys. If you don't like something, I can avoid it, but if I can't, maybe I can do it like less frequent, and, that is pretty much it. If you like something, however, just tell me so I can improve it and I can do, much better things. And yeah, that is pretty much it about the topic. That is your question of the day. What do you like and what don't you like about the series so far? With, regarding the commentary, the content in general, the, the gameplay, and yeah, that is pretty much it. So let's just go ahead and check our stats right here. Let's just go ahead and refill, things up, even though we have, I'll waste a couple of syrups. Why not? So, when we go in here, check it out. Oh. We're too late. The Beanstar. The Beanstar and Princess Peach's voice are already mine. Once awakened the Beanstar and the Princess Peach's voice, this world will be Kakleta's snack cake. Say, Mario Brothers, you haven't bothered to be a visit to your host, Queen Bean. I thought you had better manners. Wouldn't you agree, Queen Bean? Roar, we got a troll like Queen in here. Grow. Perhaps the three of you can sit down over tea to discuss finer points of foreign policy. Oh Jesus! We are faced with a gargantuan bean. That is not good. So, the first time, there I go, failing this horribly. The first time playing around, you know, I was really foolish. I'm gonna show you what I did, although it's not going to be like a good plan. What I did was hammer, you know, Queen Bean, because when I jump on her, when you jump on her, her crown is going to, you know, hurt you. So that's kind of not really what you want. So I didn't really know that you could actually attack her arms, despite having these arrows over here, and I was, yeah, basically I was kind of foolish. Anyways, this is what you want to do with a Queen Bean. You want to attack her arms, and, you know, it looks... I could do a really disgusting comment about the arms, but I'm going to avoid it. So, you basically want to, you know, you want to attack her arms, and you know, you saw. Oh, by the way, there we go. Both. Now we have advanced both of our, you know, jump, splash, whatever moves. And I'm not gonna show this one right now because basically the advanced technique of Luigi's move. That one is going to have both Mario and Luigi attack separately, but in the same, you know, in the same attack, I should say. So, if I was to do it over there, you know, one of them would have landed on the, on her arm, and one of them would have landed on her crown, which would have been, you know, potential damage. Right now, Mario is dangerously low on health. However, I'm gonna play it, you know, risky, and I'm going to unload every single, you know, piece of attack that I have. Maybe I'm going to use like a mushroom once she goes back to her, you know, beastly form with her fapping arms. You didn't hear that, but once she comes with, you know, back with her humongous arms, now you're not gonna see her otherwise. I mean, now you're not going to see her the same way. Fapping arms. Anyway, yeah, once she comes back, you know, to super strength mode, we are going to, you know, heal a little bit because Mario is kind of, damn it, Mario's doing really bad on, you know, HP and FB, not FB, BP. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully we can dodge this. Yes, we can, because this one, I think the, you know, the attack that she does with both of her arms actually deal a lot more damage. However, let me see. Oh, never mind. I can use the super nut, I mean a nut, and that is going to heal both of her brothers, which is really nice. And with Luigi, hopefully I can use a syrup on Mario. This is why I said you need a lot of BP, and it is going to be extremely necessary later in the game. So let me see. This one is a lot easier to avoid. Like her, you know, her attack with both of her arms, you know, is actually a lot easier to avoid since you know, you have a lot more time to react. So I want to go ahead and, you know, attack her fapping arms, and that's going to be really cool. Let me see, let's just go ahead and do this and avoid both of them, and that's pretty cool. However, you will see that she's going to be coming closer and closer every attack, so that's why you want to take care of that really fast. God fucking damn it. Okay, there we go, not bad. Let's go to attack her right arm. There we go, pretty cool. Only one more attack, which hopefully will do it. Oh my god damn it. Okay, so that attack is like a little, you know, difficult to avoid because, well, you don't really have a lot of time to react. Let's do it, and okay, her fapping arms are gone. Hopefully we can do this, you know, in this turn. However, I think it might take like another one. Well, maybe not. I mean, not in this turn. However, in the, you know, in this like session where both of her arms are gone, I would really like. The only thing that I don't exactly like about the battle system, you guys remember in Paper Mario we have a peekaboo badge. And that is, you know, that allows us to look at, you know, enemy HP. In Mario and Luigi, though, we do not have anything that can tell us how much HP left, like an enemy has. There are a couple of enemies who, because of their health, I should say, they take like different stances. Like you might remember, what was the that enemy that we faced? Not really remember, but yeah, you know, there are enemies that, because of their health, they can, you know, have like different, like poses or stances, whatever, and you know, that kind of tells you, you know, that kind of hints you how weak they are. However, you never have an exact, you know, like an exact estimate of, you know, their health, which can be kind of, you know, not annoying in battle, but I would, you know, I would have really liked. And by the way, yeah, the FAP arms are back, so she's going to kill both of her like, well, maybe they're not, you know, her minions or whatever, but yeah. So yeah, that is the only one complaint that I have with, you know, all of the games, actually. You never know the exact HP, and if I'm wrong, it's because I haven't played any of the games in like a long time. Right now, on my practice file, I am up to, Hoo University here in the... It's not really like a spoiler, but, yeah, that's how far I am into my practice file. You know, just beating the Hoo University, you guys know what I mean. Well, those of you who have played the game. You know, I am up to that, and what I remember, you know, as far as I remember, there aren't really any items who help you know the exact HP of, you know, the enemy. So that is my only complaint with the game. I mean, you know, it's still flawless, you know, it's still like a perfect game, but, you know, yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about it. So, yeah, this is the last time that her fapping arms are going to be, you know, appearing. I should actually stop saying that. But, yeah, this is, yeah, it looks like this is the end of, Queen Bean. Let me see, we haven't, you know, we haven't taken, like, a, you know, like, I think any damage. But let me see, yeah, maybe here, the amount of beans that she actually throws up, maybe that's kind of, like a signal. Oh, there we go, pretty cool. Maybe that's kind of like a signal of, you know, how low she is in health. However, I wouldn't really know. We got one mushroom, one syrup, one up supers. That is basically like, you know, if you die, you come back to life with all of your HP. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, we have here another level. Hopefully Luigi gets another one, because I really don't like when both of, you know, brothers have like different levels. Let me see, how much can I get in HP? Okay, HP looks really good. BP looks kind of bad, and attack looks decent. And I think I'm gonna go for attack on this one. Basically, oh, there we go. And now you can see what I mean. Oh, and both of them leveled. That's pretty cool. Now you can see what I mean. If you don't, like, for example, if I try to level my mustache here, you will only see like 3s and 2s. Speed also, you know, you can only see 3s and 2s. However, if we go to BP, we can pretty much see a lot of 1s. However, let me see. I think I'll go for attack too. Oh, nice. That is really cool. There we go. So yeah, Queen Bean has been defeated. Oh no, Cocletta forced Queen Bean to eat a belly blatch worm. That's what turned her into this. Our fair kingdom is doomed. Doomed. How will we ever return to Queen Bean to normal? What's that you say? The Mario Brothers will do something about it? What can possibly mean? You speak of as impossible. We are Mario and Luigi. Nothing is impossible. Why, there is no known way to spit out an ingested belly batch. Well, except there is this one way, that last resort. It sure isn't pretty, though. She may be able to spit it if she drank the legendary Chuck-a-Cola Reserve from Chucklehuck Woods. Chucklehuck Woods, or whatever. You'll go to Chucklehuck Woods? Sorry if I'm pronouncing that right. You'll find a Chuck-Cola Reserve? Well, if you're going to make such a bold proclamations, I suppose I have no choice to rely on you. Take this Bean brooch and head southwest from the castle toward Chatu the Sorry, I can't read for shit. If you find a Chuck-Cola Reserve hidden in the Chucklebean Wood, our queen may yet recover. And we have obtained a Bean brooch. This is one word. Okay, so brooch is one word that I didn't know what it meant until I think it was Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door, where in the comments I was like, hey, what does brooch mean? I wonder. And after editing the video, I never looked it up. And after that, by the way, Mario, Luigi, and after that video went up, you know, a lot of you guys said that brooch is, you know, something that goes in, you know, in the clothes, which means that this video making is actually really improving my English. You know, Lady Lima has asked that you also take this along with you. We obtain a bean badge. I was about to say Beanbean badge. Nothing is badge. You will equip it and a little stronger in battle. Different badges have different effects. So for now, if you take the badge, make sure you equip it. To equip it, press select to open your suitcase. Okay, let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, my back. Cracking is so awesome. To equip badges, now select this icon. Here you can see the gear and the badge you're equipped with. Okay, Mario, time to equip the badge I just gave you. Select this icon. We do it, and let's just go and choose it. This is where all the badges are shown. Yeah, whatever, I don't really need to know about this because we're going to press A. We're going to equip the badge, and our power is going to go, I think, from 37 to 39, not sure. We can actually check that, but, yeah, just look at that. This game's humor is, okay, what do you guys think? If you're watching until now, what do you think? What humor do you like more? Paper Mario humor or Mario and Luigi humor? In my very personal opinion, I think I like Mario and Luigi humor a lot more. So, here we have the badge, what the fuck? Why are these pants 207 coins if they don't do jack shit? Okay, I'm not buying that. 20 pads. Okay, so this one isn't going to increase our HP and defense by a lot. However, I'm not really worried, about that. And being whatever over here, the red ones obviously can only be equipped by Mario. The green ones by Luigi. But badges, if you buy these badges, any of the brothers can actually use it. Both of these are going to decrease our, BP, and it's actually a really bad trade-off here. The castle badge is going to, decrease 6 BP for only 2 power, and this one's, this one's a little better. We trade 4 BP for power, which is, kind of decent. However, I don't really want to, buy anything cloth related. The only thing that I want to buy is over here. No, I think that's on, east of the town. However, we can't really access that right now. Or is it? No, yeah, it is actually. But at this point in time, since we have our next objective, and now that we know what to do, that we need to go and rescue a couple of, Chicola Cola from the Chicola reserves in the Chicola woods. I know there was a lot of Chicola. I do believe it is a really good time to say that if you guys have watched until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated, as well as checking out my social media down below for you to miss an episode again. And without any further ado, you guys have a great day. Take care of yourself, and until my next episode, when we travel to the Chicola woods to find some Chicola reserve, I will see you then.